Good day, Colorado. How's everybody out there in Coldwell Banker land? I am here to talk about our exclusive listing rewards program that we pride ourselves immensely and deliver to our agents for two reasons. Actually, a myriad of reasons, but two in particular. The listing rewards program is designed for two things in particular. One is to create a distinctive point of difference when you are up against the competition to get that listing. Okay, so it is designed to create a package of offerings to market the listing that you are on an appointment with or for, and to outmarket the competition hands down. And by offering or taking advantage of the packages and what is included in the different listing rewards packages that we offer. By the way, nobody else in the marketplace can replicate what we have to offer. There are a few in the marketplace as of late that are trying to create something similar. In fact, I just was informed of a competitor or a company in the immediate marketplace that has created 4 different packages. Nothing comes close to what we offer in our listing rewards packages and program, but they're trying to offer their agents something that is somewhat similar, but doesn't even come close, which we find interesting, flattering, and also somewhat humorous that they would try to replicate it. But it just goes to show what we have to offer our agents is pretty special and is being noticed by our competition and our agents at other real estate companies, not our agents, but agents at other real estate companies. So that said, it is designed to create a unique opportunity, a distinctive point of difference when you are going to market that listing. From there, the second thing it is designed to do is to give you the opportunity to not just win that one listing, but win 2, 3, 4, 10, 20 more listings down the road as a career-minded real estate professional in today's real estate industry. So the whole purpose is for you to go to market and wow the client, wow your sphere, wow anyone that is interested or thinking about putting a home on the market, and it allows you to be the front runner when you are going to market these your listings and help you get the next 2, 3, 4, 10, 20 properties this year into next. So listing rewards is extremely effective, extremely powerful, and the company, for every time you pull that lever, whichever package it is, whether it's the silver package, the gold package, or the platinum package, every time you pull the lever and when you insert $400 into the machine, the company, are going to match it, and we're going to kick in another $1,200, almost $1,300 of matching your marketing dollars when you pull the gold lever in the listing rewards packages. And by the way, the gold package is the most popular, the most valuable, and the most enticing package when it comes to what we offer and the value that is included. So for $400, when you pull that $400 lever to market that property, we're going to match it by almost $1,300. So that is a $1,700 complete package value. Okay, and that is where to the market impact of $1,700 to market a listing is nobody else in the marketplace can offer that and can touch it. So let's jump into what the packages and the program involves. And if I open my browser, is it going to be on the screen? Am I live on my screen? So go to CB Listing. I'm going to go to CBlistingrewards.com. You can just follow me.
You want to go to
or you can go to the
Yeah.
gateway. Okay, so there's two ways to do it. You can go to, oh, okay, there's only one way to do it. So go to the NRT gateway and then click on the listing rewards button, okay? So go to the NRT gateway and click on the NRT gateway listing rewards button. And that is the only way that you want to go in. Any other way you've ever thought?
Simplify.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to keep it simple. There's one way to go in, and that is through the gateway. Any other way, any other means, don't do that. Don't go. All right, so now we're at the NRT. We've gone through. We've clicked on the gateway button that says listing rewards. And now we are here for you to begin the process of placing an order. But I'm also going to take you through what is included, what are the elements and the deliverables that are included in listing rewards, and why you would want to certainly use either the silver, gold, or platinum on each one of your listings. And my recommendation to you, and you might want to take note or mental note or plan on this when you are taking listings in 2017 and going forward, you cannot beat the gold package, okay? What is offered and the value and the dollar figure and all the things that are a part of the gold package, you cannot beat it. It is the most popular one and the one that I recommend you use on every single listing, okay? All right, so here we are at the homepage of where to begin the listing rewards process, okay? If for any reason you have a question or you have any kind of, you need help at all with a listing rewards order or you need direction, we highly, highly, highly recommend you use the live chat option here down in the right corner. And the reason being is that somebody is at the ready from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, ready to answer your questions real time. If you place a call with listing rewards, or if you send an email with listing rewards and you need help on something, they will get back to you, which is wonderful. However, it may be a couple hours. It could be later that day because they will put you in queue with any other calls or responses or emails that had come through, and you will be responded to in the order that you were placed into the queue. So that to that point, when you type in, got a question here, you will be put into an immediate queue, and somebody will respond to you almost immediately, or certainly far quicker than waiting for a reply, email, voicemail, etc. Okay, so just take note of that. If you're ever needing an immediate response, it's much quicker to get a faster response real time. So we'll wait for them to respond in a second here. While we're doing that, these are the different, let me kind of go through and share with you some of the different options or packages. When you want to place your order, you obviously click on order, and then you complete the form, okay, that is a part of the listing rewards form, okay. You'll type in your first name, you'll type in your last name, you'll decide whether or not you want photography included or not. So you have choices at Coldwell Banker. If for some reason you have your favorite photographer and you want to, or you want to, God forbid, take photos with your iPhone or your own personal photo camera, you have that ability and that option, and that is where you would select without photography. We feel that you, as a career-minded professional, should probably use professional photographer. And we use Rocket Media. Rick Mackley with Rocket Media is our professional photographer. And they are contracted with us. They have an exclusive with us. And they do a great job of delivering the photography up and down the front range and you'll get your photographs within 24 hours of the photos being shot, which is an exclusive agreement that we have with our preferred photographer. All right, so with or without photography, you have choices. If you go with the gold package, right, so we recommend gold on every single order just because it makes a lot of sense, and I'll show you all that's included here in a moment. It's $400. If for some reason you would rather not use our preferred photographer, that's great, no problem. You'll see that we will automatically give you a $80 credit towards that package, and you can take that $80 and go use it however you like, okay, elsewhere, all right? But in this case, we're going to use our own photographer, okay, and that's Rocka Media. If you have your own favorite photographer, by all means, go for it. We give you choices. Selecting the brochure type, I would recommend on this package to use the 11x17 4-page. Looks great, very sharp, very impactful. And then we need 2 email addresses from you. Okay, we need 2 email addresses from you for the main sake of if one of your email addresses gets hung up and you're not able to receive the proofing process, we want to make sure we always have a backup email address, or maybe your assistant needs the proof, or I don't know, whatever the case it may be. It is a required field to provide us with 2 email addresses so we don't have any issues with you not getting a proof for some reason. And to that point, after we receive the photography from the photographer and after we receive copy from you, you should receive a proof email from Listing Rewards within 24 to 48 hours, okay? You'll receive an email confirmation when the report or the order is completed, but as far as the actual proofs, as long as we get everything all from you in a timely fashion, within 24 to 48 hours or so, you should see a email from Listing Rewards of the proofs specific to your brochures, your direct mail piece, and so on and so forth, okay? Please indicate which office you are in so we know where to deliver your materials to. And then, of course, you're going to want to be sure to you give us the property address. All pretty straightforward stuff here, okay? I'm going to say Littleton, Colorado, the zip code of that listing. In particular, this isn't the correct zip code. I just typed one in for the heck of it. The list price, we'll just do 600,000 because I want to show you here the different options. Is it over 600,000? You say yes. And do you want to mark it as a previews listing? You would say yes, over 600,000. And then is it on the market, not on the market, etc. Just say active. We need the square footage. So I'm going to say 4,000 square feet. And again, I'm taking you through the process of how to order a Listing Rewards. 4 beds, 4 baths. And the marketing headline. We really, really, really need your marketing copy sooner than later. So we're not delayed, or you're not delayed on getting your proofs and your materials in a timely manner. I will say, not to beat a dead horse, but there are plenty of agents that for whatever reason choose to just type in "will get you later," which is great, no problem if that's what you want to do. Will get you later, or blah, blah, blah. And there are those that want to wait until the photographs come to go ahead and provide us with ad copy. If I were you, as a career-minded professional, I would take the time while you're at the property to sit down and go through and write just some basic ad copy so we can get that going sooner than later. I can't tell you how many times that several days go by, in some cases a week or 2 or 3 weeks go by after we get the photos because we are waiting on ad copy from the agent. And then it isn't until the seller is jumping up and down, screaming, wondering where their marketing pieces are, that the agent or we realize, well, actually we're going to chase you down and we're going to give you multiple reminders that we need ad copy, okay? So we need ad copy almost immediately so we can get you proofs and your materials. Nothing is worse than when your seller is screaming at you that you don't have your marketing materials and it turns out that we never got the ad copy from you, okay? So it's super important. Two things. One, place the order, schedule the photography, get us the ad copy, and let us do the rest. And we will make sure that it is a smooth process. But there's nothing worse than a week later, 2 weeks later, and in some cases 3 weeks later that we realize, or the agent realizes, oh my God, I forgot to give you my ad copy. There's nothing more embarrassing and more traumatic than when that occurs. So please do you the favor, do us the favor, do your seller the favor, get us the copy as soon as you can. All right, so for agents in Fort Collins or Colorado Springs, if you don't want to be in 5280, you have that option there. You also, as a previews agent, previews members only agent, you have the option of opting out of 5280 and going into CH&L Magazine, Colorado Homes and Lifestyle Magazine, if you choose to. Okay, so I am going to select Pay Now. It will take you to currently PayPal, so long as I filled out all the proper information and I was a good boy and I did what the system is expecting of me and I filled in all the required fields. And it is spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's waiting, and so on. Okay, I'm asking for it to pay. I want to pay now. Oh, don't you love live television? So it's still spinning. Okay, so it's going to take you to the PayPal. It's going to ask for your PayPal account or your PayPal if you want to pay by credit card or debit card, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to go there, okay? I'm not going to go there just because I don't want to have that all up on our screen, but you'll go to PayPal. Whether you care or not, we are working or moving towards a new system, which is called Stripe, and we should have that in place in the near future. Same process, same everything, does all the same things as PayPal. It's just a more stable and solid platform of taking payment. So once you have performed the steps for paying and checking out, it will then take you to the photographer's schedule, okay? So I'm going to back out here for a second, go back into the listing rewards. It will automatically take you to Rockin' Media's PayPal, or not PayPal, I'm sorry, calendar, schedule, okay? It'll do that out inside of listing rewards once you've gone through the payment process, all right? I'm just going to go to listing rewards because it's kind of stuck in the PayPal land. But what that's going to look like here is it's basically going to take you to the photography scheduler, okay? All right, so you're going to schedule your photography, and it takes you right into Rockin' Media's scheduler. It'll automatically get you there, okay? And this is basically what it looks like if you're in the Denver metro area. If you're north of Westminster or you're south of Larkspur, you decide where you're at. And then from here, it will take you to the fact that you're going to get the 35 HDRs. And here's the real-time schedule. You click on this particular date, which would be tomorrow. That means tomorrow at 8:30. He has an appointment in the metro area. Click on continue, put in your first last name, phone number, email address, and then answer some questions, and boom, click on submit, and it's a done deal, and you will have that photo appointment scheduled for tomorrow, okay? So you should be good there. All right, so that is the basic steps of ordering, excuse me, your listing rewards package. And I just kind of wanted to take you through that and show you how that looks. And I closed out of the window, so it didn't give me, or I didn't see or hear from anybody because I now am in a new window. But at any rate, that's the fastest way to get a hold of somebody at Listing Rewards. Now, what I want you to do is we're going to go into, oh, by the way, if you have to update any of your Listing Rewards material, you will submit your copy So if you're coming back in and you want to make a change or you need to update your order, you'll click on Update Order, and it will ask you to fill out a quick little form field, which then will, why is it not allowing me to click on this thing? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's, I had to click on Shift, and then it will allow you to go in and make those changes real time to whatever order you have, okay? That's already in the system. All right, so let's go in and we're going to go look at the actual different packages. And specifically, I am going to go to the gold package because I keep harping on the fact that the gold package is the package that we think you should be using because of all that it entails, including the highly coveted and extremely popular and effective gold envelope. It's all about the gold envelope and the ad in the publication, the magazine. All right, so here you can see the different prices. $275 is what the silver package is. We do offer a bronze package for those that are agents that don't take their marketing of their listings seriously. And if you wanted to opt out of the photography, it's only at $95 to get some flyers and so on. There is no marketing support, so you pretty much have to package it all, put it all together yourself. One of the tremendous values of the silver, gold, and platinum is that we'll do it all for you. The listing rewards team will put the materials together so long as you provide us with the photography and you provide us with ad copy, as we talked about previously. So I just now went into, here is the consumer brochure. Okay, so here's the consumer brochure that we make available for you to personalize. Okay, and we highly, highly, highly recommend that you order and personalize your own sample kit. And how you do that is you go to ColdwellBankerMarketing.com, ColdwellBankerMarketing.com, which is the color productive website. Okay, you can either log in and you'll need to create an account if you don't already have an account, or you can call them directly and speak to them directly, and they'll take care of your orders. But this is where you go in, and I would seriously recommend sometime today, if you have not already, go in and create a personal sample package of your listing rewards materials. Okay, so in doing so, this is where you go in and you click on the sample package. So I went to ColdwellBankerMarketing.com and I logged into the Color Productive website, which has all of our various materials. And then you're going to click on sample packages. Okay, I'm going to jump back to the PDF in a second. But this is super important that I want you to, at some point, create a kit, a sample kit. So you'll get 10 sample, a quantity of either 10, 15, 25, etc. And they are real samples of each of the elements that you're going to want to use on a presentation. Okay, and it is personalized, as you saw here on the back. It will be personalized with your own photo, your own contact information, etc. And why is that important? Because if it's not personalized with your own information, whose program, whose marketing is it? It's actually, the Coldwell Banker marketing package or program, which is lovely and fine and all, but really you want this to be your own personal marketing package that you offer on every single one of your listings and listing appointments. Because as we said earlier, it's not about getting that one listing. It's about helping you get the next 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 listings and creating that distinctive point of difference that the competition simply cannot compete with. Okay, so for $75, you can get a set of 10 items of each of the items that are included. So you got the listing brochure, which is this here. This is the consumer listing brochure, personalized. You get 10 of those. You get 10 of the property brochures. You get 10 of the marketing pieces and the gold envelopes, all 10 samples that you can go and take at the ready on the fly when you have that next appointment. Okay, so for 75 bucks, probably one of the best well spent investments that you will make this year, short of the actual listing packages themselves and the listing reward materials themselves. Okay, so go to coalanchormarketing.com and personalize your own marketing piece to take on the road and be ready to go when that appointment comes together here quickly. The last thing you want to do is have an appointment tomorrow and you don't have a packet of materials to go and present and be ready to deliver. So when we're done here, place the order and get them in the next couple days so you're ready to go if you have not already. Okay? So let's go into the elements of what is included in a gold package listing rewards, as if you were going to present this. And the beautiful thing about having just this one marketing piece and the sample packet or the materials is that it should take you no more than 12 to 15 minutes of presenting what you're going to do to market a listing, their property, and create that incredible wow factor to help you, A, get that one listing, but the next 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 more listings down the road. And if you just simply stick to the script, okay, stick to what we are delivering and offering here, then nobody can meet it or match it or compete with you, seriously. And it shouldn't take more than 12 to 15 minutes. If you go longer than 12 to 15 minutes, in today's world, ADD kicks in big time, and your seller or the people you're meeting with are going to be like, "What? We don't have time. Just tell us what we're going to do, what you're going to do to market the property, what the price is, and what your fee is." And when you go through each one of these elements, and your fee should not be an issue, because this is real money. This is real marketing dollars that you're going to be putting together, right? All right, so what you're going to offer is a part of the silver, gold, and platinum packages, the 35 HDR photos. And so when you're at the kitchen table on the appointment, you're going to want to tell the seller that you're going to bring in a professional photographer, and they're going to stage the home, they're going to turn on the lights, they're going to make it look just right. You as the agent are going to want to make sure that you're there at the appointment as well. It is highly recommended that you go through and help the photographer pick out the specific angles and the specific shots or the specific rooms and all the features that are important to that seller and that listing. Okay, so 35 HDR grade magazine grade photography is what is included as a part of the package. Again, you can opt out of that if you choose to. You'll get the $80 credit. Not something that you would share with your clients, of course, but just going through the logistics of what is included in the photography package. From there, you're going to take those beautiful photographs that are going to be delivered by Rocket Media. That's the other beautiful part of using Rocket Media, is they will upload the photographs into the proper sites that are needed to get the ball rolling for the marketing materials. If you choose to use a different photographer, that's up to you, no problem, but it's up to you and your photographer to get us the photographs into the system, okay? Just a little sidebar note on that. From there, we'll take those incredible imagery, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, and we will create a professionally produced 30-second spot that will be aired on our TV show Sunday morning at 9 a.m. on Channel 2. Okay, we'll also take that video, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, and we will create a YouTube video, which I, the agent, will put on my social media. I'll put it in my signature line of all my emails. I will put it. I will send it to you to share on your social media. Again, it's about creating as many impressions and creating that wow factor and ultimately that distinctive point of difference, because in the marketplace, nobody has a TV show that airs on Channel 2 that spans the entire Front Range and bordering states. In fact, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, a lot of agents these days, either they do virtually nothing, they put a sign in the yard, or they're still stuck in the newspaper, and we know nobody's reading the newspaper. And for the fact that you're able to go viral with the YouTube video that will appear on the local Coldwell Banker YouTube channel, as well as the national Coldwell Banker YouTube channel, which, by the way, is the most visited, has the most highest traffic out of all the real estate brands in the world. The Coldwell Banker YouTube channel has the most visits and the most traffic, which again is another incredible distinctive point of difference that we're going to do and offer and deliver to market your home. The next item, and you're going to have a sample of the gold envelope once you order that package through the ColdwellBankerMarketing.com site. But you'll have a gold envelope, and the gold envelope is the coup de grace when it comes to a distinctive point of difference, because the gold envelope, when it arrives in a client's mailbox, we all know when a metallic gold envelope arrives amongst all the other junk mail, it looks like what? It looks like an invitation to something, and everybody wants to go to a party or a wedding or a shower or whatever it is. So we know that gold envelope is going to get opened. Another distinctive point of difference, another wow factor that is included in the gold and platinum package. Okay, and 100 of those gold envelopes will be direct mailed to the property you're listing here, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, to get the announcement out there that you are on the market. Okay, again, it's creating that wow factor for your seller, but also helping you get that next 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 listings. Just quickly back to the TV spot. You get a 30-second spot on TV and in video. With the platinum, you get a 40-second spot, and with silver, you get a 20-second spot. Okay, just so you have a little side note there. We'll also create a custom website, a single property website that can be used on social media, and it is just another incredible way to get the message out there. It has mapping capabilities, it has multiple photo capabilities, it has a virtual tour capability, and it's just another distinctive point of difference that I'm going to deliver for you, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, when we don't want to leave any rock unturned. So that said, we'll also create these incredible, and you're going to have samples right there at the kitchen table once you order your package, of the incredible professionally produced property brochures. Okay, depending on the quantity or the format, you get anywhere from 50 to 25, depending on which option. Actually, I think it's 50 across the board. You'll get 50 brochures across the board. We will also create a virtual tour, a branded and unbranded virtual tour that can be used in the MLSs, but most MLSs nowadays don't have the branding, and unbranded doesn't matter, but nonetheless we'll create a virtual tour for you. We will also, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, feature your property in the one of the most highly read lifestyle publication in the marketplace, whether it's 5280 Magazine, 5280 Home Magazine on newsstands and home delivery, or I can also put it in Colorado Homes and Lifestyle Magazine, since it's a property over 600,000, and I'm a special previews member only preview specialist. Okay, so that again in itself, a ad in one of the top read lifestyle publications in the marketplace. I will put a ad in that magazine, again a distinctive point of difference, and we don't want to leave any rock unturned. I will also, in conjunction with my company social media sites and our blog, I will feature your listing, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, on the company website, on the company social media. I will put it on our blog, and also I will feature it on all of my own personal social media, which I have 50,000 followers on as well. And then from there, we'll blast it out to about 8,000 co-oping brokers on a Friday as a part of our weekly update of all the latest listings. It will be featured to 8,000 co-oping brokers. And then I have a very unique and patented technology we call CB Mobile Brochure. And here, I want you to, and everybody on this demonstration call right now, get your cell phone. And what you're going to do is you're going to actually go through and do a demonstration right here of what it looks like with the actual mobile brochure. So create a text message, okay? So you on the call, create a text message, and in the text field, so enter the message, and you're going to type in 73940. Everybody's doing that hopefully on the call, right? Is everybody actively creating this demonstration that you'll want to do real time at the kitchen table, creating another distinctive point of difference, and then you're going to enter in the to field 35620. Okay, so you're going to be texting in the text field 73940, and in the to field 35620. You're going to hit send, and real time, you're going to get a sample, and this is available all the time, every time that you would sit in across the kitchen table and show them what you're going to do to further market their listing. And here's you'll get some links to your mobile device right now that will have the property description, it'll have the YouTube video in there, it'll have the single property site, it'll have all the amazing photography and so on, okay? For that, in this case, this particular listing. So this is a demo account that we've set up for you that you can use anytime, all the time. It never goes away. We have new technology that is coming down the line. In fact, we have, and I'm sharing this information with you on the call right now, we have some new technology that is going to be basically geocoding. So we have new sign writers being produced right now by our sign vendor. And what it's going to have is a code on the sign, okay? And your consumer will enter a text to that code. They're going to enter the code to that, and it's going to be on the writer, okay? So more to come once you see it. But it's going to then geo-target by GPS. It's going to go out to the satellites and locate your phone and the fact that you're sitting as a consumer in front of that listing, in front of your property, wanting more information about that particular listing, okay? And then you're going to get the lead, but if nothing else, it's going to be another distinctive point of difference, and you'll be able to demonstrate it right there real time. So more to come on that. We have writers being created. Everyone's going to get all new writers in the offices, and it will have this new code. There will no longer be an 800 phone number and a property ID code attached to it, but instead it's all going to be done by geocoding and geo-targeting that particular listing that the consumer is going to be sitting in front of, inquiring about more information, okay? And then you get the lead, all right? So in addition to that, at the end of the, once I perform all these marketing steps and elements that are included in my marketing plan, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I will provide you with a recap or an overview of all the steps and all the marketing that we have created and done, with the exact samples included of everything. And that's my custom marketing overview that I will provide you with, okay? So in about 12 to 15 minutes, which actually it is about 12 to 15 minutes, I went through this listing presentation and demonstrated all the things that I am going to do to market your home and get your home sold for the highest price possible. So again, in about 12 to 15 minutes, all you got to do is literally go through these marketing pieces and elements and order your samples. Make sure you order your samples, customized, personalized samples when you get off this session here today, and you will be golden and good to go. And again, I can't stress it enough. the gold package is the package that you want to use, because for 400 bucks, and we kick in another $1,200-$1,300 to match it for you, you're not going to find a $1,700 market impact in the marketplace that the company is going to help you with and basically put it together for you. All you got to do is order the package, schedule the photography, get us the photos, and get us the ad copy. It's so important to get us the ad copy, because without ad copy, nothing starts, nothing can be done, and don't delay it. Don't be that agent that all of a sudden your seller is screaming, "Where's my marketing materials?" And then you realized, "Oh God, I forgot to give the listing rewards team my ad copy," even though we're going to chase you, we're going to hound you to get us that ad copy in the event that you forgot to do so or overlooked it. But it all starts there. And then once we put the packages together for you, it's truly magical how all this stuff just comes together and it all just works, and we just are here to support you in delivering your marketing packages on every single listing. And again, it's not about that one listing, even though it is. It's about helping you get the next 3, 4, 5, 10 marketing listings as a career-minded professional. And we want to help you in doing so make this your best year ever in the real estate market, in the real estate industry. So any questions coming in? Pretty straightforward stuff. Do we like what we see? Do we like what we have to offer? Do we like the distinctive point of difference? And we have raving fans all over the place. So there you have it. That's the listing rewards program at Coldwell Banker. Again, take full advantage of it. It's something that nobody else in the marketplace can offer or deliver or provide. And we have literally $3 million set aside for this year in 2017 to help you market your listings. And there's nobody else in the marketplace can say or promise or offer or deliver $3 million to market their agents' properties. Nobody does that. So we pride ourselves immensely. We know it's our distinctive point of difference. And, go get them. Knock yourself out. Knock them out. Knock the competition out. Because it's what we do here at Coldwell Banker Best. And we deliver on it every day, 24/7. Thanks, and have a great one.